Hi, I'm Christy. I'm a crime scene specialist for the City of Phoenix Police Department Crime Laboratory. Crime scene specialists respond to crime scenes. We document and preserve the crime scenes. We take photographs, we collect evidence, we conduct field testing, we bring the evidence back to the laboratory for future analysis, and we respond to court for testimony on the processes and evidence that we collected at the crime scene. The investigation starts with us. It's our job to identify and preserve evidence found at the scene in order to come to successful resolution for the case. Today I'm going to show you some of the techniques we use to process crime scenes. The first thing we do when we get to a scene is document it photographically. A typical scene can yield between 200 to 600 photographs. Once our overall photographs are taken, we identify the evidence and take a mid-range and close-up shot of it. After we've documented and photographed the crime scene, we begin with our processing. One of the most common processes we do is searching for latent fingerprints. We use a mask in order to prevent cross-contamination. We have a brush, black powder, our lifting tape, and our lifting cards. We apply the powder to our brush and go over the surfaces that we believe were touched. Processing the front door is a common practice of ours as it's a possible point of entry for our alleged suspect. Next, we're going to use our flashlight in order to search to see if we were able to obtain any fingerprints. We can see a fingerprint here on the door handle. The next step is placing a piece of tape over the possible fingerprint. After we've placed the tape on the fingerprint, we use a fingerprint card and place the tape like so. Here you can see the fingerprint. After we've taken our overall photographs, we begin an initial crime scene search. We place a yellow numbered placard oriented north next to the items. These items are now associated with this yellow numbered placard and can be later referenced in trial. Another part of our crime scene processing and searching are for tire tracks and shoe prints. Here we've identified a shoe print. We can place a yellow letter next to the item indicating this is an item of interest but is something we cannot physically take back to the lab with us. Once we've placed the item of interest letter next to the shoe print, we set the camera over the shoe print. We make sure the settings on the camera are set to capture the highest resolution in order to pick up the greatest detail. After we've taken our comparative photographs, we can mix and apply a casting material to the shoe print. We want the consistency of pancake batter. It can take about 30 minutes to a few hours to dry. Once it's dry, it'll look something like this. We now can impound this at the laboratory, a part of the items of evidence. I hope you enjoyed this brief demonstration on crime scene analysis. I hope you can see the significant role forensic science plays in the investigative process.